Hi all, welcome to Guide Coaching Classes. My name is Moazzam Ali. So view is nothing but the virtual table. Let's suppose we have employee table where we have employee ID, employee name, employee designation, his date of joining, all these information we have. While we have a table, why we create a view? View is basically created for the security purpose. We don't want to give the manipulation control to others. Suppose we have employee table and we have 10 records into employee table, but only 5 records we want to showcase to the other user who is using our database. In that case, we can create a view and then we can give it to him. So we have three types of views, that is the read only, updatable and materialized. So read only is nothing but a simple view. We can only, then we have updatable view, we can insert, update and delete the values into the view. Then we have materialized view, and it works on the client server architecture. It creates the replica of the database, have row level and column level security, have the access. We can restrict the access of an employee. We can make a complex query easy. We make data independent. We can create different views of a same table. We can combine multiple tables into a single view. That is also possible. Syntax is very simple. Create table, table name. That is how we will write. Create view, view name. Then we write as, and then we give the query of that particular SQL. So whatever the query we want to execute, we will give that. How to create view? Create view, view name, and then as select. This is my query. This is nothing but my simple query of employee table. That is how to drop a view. So now quickly we will write the way we write, drop table, table name. That is how we will write drop view, view name. So we will click on this and we can see that command is successfully executed. So if I execute this again, can see command executed successfully. Now if I want to execute this, how I will do? This is executed. Now I want to see the values of that particular view. So I will write the way we were writing select star from table. We'll write select star from view name. That is how we will write. Okay, so if I execute this, I'll be getting the value. Is it is to see inside a view. So once you have created a view, we will use sp underscore help text view. We will be giving the single quote, and once we execute this, okay, see this employee ID, first name, last name, salary are coming from employee table. How to fetch data from multiple tables? Here I have employee table which has 108 records, and I have department table which has 4 records. This is the employee table which has DID, EID, first name, last name, salary and country. Department table which has department name, department manager and department location and strength. Okay, we write join, we have seen into our previous video. If you have not seen that, please go and visit my previous video. Now I am creating a new view with multiple tables. So now this view is created. Now if I execute this, you can see my first name is coming from the employee table, my D is coming from the department table, and strength is coming also from department. So that is how we can add two or more than two tables, and we can create a simple view. So see, this is a very simple query which you can give to anyone, and he can execute it, and he can see that okay, this employee belongs to this department manager and the strength of that department is this one. We'll see how to sync metadata in view. My table looks like this. Now I am creating a view. Now this is how the view looks. Okay, it has this. Now I'm adding a column, that is country. Now country column is added into department. If you execute this, you can see that country is added. If I execute my view, you won't be able to find that particular column, that is country column is missing. To sync it up, what we will do, we will write this execute stored procedure refresh view name. Okay, this is how the view looks like. Now if I will do refresh, this is executed, and I will execute the same. So now earlier the country column was not coming, but now you see country column is coming. So that is how the synchronization work. Every time you delete, insert, update, delete, any operation you perform onto the original table, you need to do a stored procedure execution of sp stored procedure refresh view. Only then the view is refreshed, because you have deleted or added certain column. It has the country table. But now what I am going to do, alter table, table name, add country. Now I am going to delete this column. Country column is deleted successfully. Now if I execute my view, it will say that there's something missing. View of the function has more column names specified than column defined. to get the columns currently available, because it creates the replica, the screenshot of that particular database. So if I need to refresh this, once I execute this, I will be able to see the only the present rows into the particular view. Now whenever you are creating a view, you need to write vw, so that any person who is referring to this type of data, it should be able to understand, okay, this is the view and we are performing certain operation on this
Is
view.
how
So
to do
schema binding, if I delete any particular column from the table, it won't allow me to delete. View employee with schema binding as select star from select salary. This is how my employee table looks like. Create view, view name, then with schema binding. This is very important one, because it creates the synchronization link between the actual database, actual table, and the view which we are creating. You can see it is written dbo.employee, so we need to give that particular name. This is my view which is created. Now what I will do, I will try to delete the country column. Boom, I'm not allowed, because this column is accessed by both view and the employee table, so you cannot delete it. So if you have a stringent guidelines that you cannot delete, or you don't allow anybody to delete anything from the database. That's all for today,
have
guys. Any questions, any doubts regarding the topic which we have covered today, you can directly ping me, ask me about it. Once you see this video, I request you to practice, work on it. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Bye.